Alright, guys. So check it out. Instaprofits, a little thing I put together when I came up with an idea from a webinar I was on not too long ago, where one of my leaders were letting us know how we can build up Instagram accounts and pretty much bank off of them. So I put my own twist onto it, and I started messing around with stuff, testing it out, and started making some okay money. And I realized if I have about 5-10 Instagram accounts going at the same time, I could bring in some good profit off of these. Now I created an account this morning around, I believe it's around 1:30 or so. Excuse me for all the noise around here. I am outside, and you might hear a baseball game going on across the street as well at the school. See, 13 hours ago is when I posted my first photo. That's pretty much when I made the profile and everything for this account. And already, hold on one second. Excuse me. Already I've gotten what about 20 to 40 likes on each one of my photos. I've built up to 600 followers. What actually it wowed me to see it right away. And now I started following a few people and getting engaged with others that might be interested in taking a survey for Google versus Facebook, which is one of the offers I put out. But let's go into the presentation. Right. So in this presentation, I'm going to show you guys how I create a niche-based Instagram account, find products or services to sell on the accounts, build up the Instagram accounts fast, create engagement with others to bring them back to your account, some tools and resources that I use, how you can automate your account, test and tweak it for optimization, build multiple accounts, and profit big off of some of the accounts that you have already built up. Wash, rinse, and repeat, and sit back and collect the funds by putting on complete automation. I got some of you guys, everybody on the webinar right now pretty much knows what niches are, but anybody else watching these webinars, not everybody knows what niches are. So a niche is going to be, dogs, cats, electronics, sports, tools, clothes, biz ops, or, whatever category you're interested in, putting out there or selling a product for. Why would you choose one niche as opposed to, opening up an Instagram account and showing pretty much everything on it? Because not everybody's interested in everything, and you can't really sell salt to a snail, and dog lovers don't want catnip, right? You can't sell something to somebody that they're not interested in. And pretty much if you have a dog lover, who are you to think that they're going to love cats or whatever really interests you other than dogs? So you want to find something that keeps their attention and keeps them coming back to your page. You're going to learn how to choose a niche by going through different networks, finding out who your audience is or who you want them to be, right? You can either use an existing audience and catch their attention, or you create your own audience by you picking whatever it is you want and drawing people back to your page, right? Research is the main thing in any business, right? Everything is testing, tweaking, doing your research. If you have no plan, right, it's all going to fall apart. So in this product, I'm going to teach you guys how to find a product or a service to sell, go on the CPA networks, using affiliate networks, big name sellers like Amazon, and you won't even need to have any products listed, that are your own, right? I'm going to show you guys how to build your Instagram accounts. Like I was showing you guys, I started this account this morning at 1 o'clock. Let me go back down to my first photo. I have 14 photos on here. Hours ago is when I posted my first photo, and pretty much got a lot of engagement already on each one of these photos. As I scroll through, check it out. 44 likes already, people commenting. 39, 35. Just grabbing pictures and stuff that are going to catch people's eye, and using the right hashtags to bring them back to you. I'm going to show you how to build your Instagram account, finding the right audience, right? Finding out what they like and giving them, what they're interested in. I'm going to show you how to create an eye-catching profile. Where in the profile you're going to, say what you want them to hear to get their attention, and to call them to action, actually get you to click on your link so they can enter their email, or whatever it is they need to do to complete that CPA offer that you put. I'm just going to go back to mine quick. Right, I have my something to catch their attention, $1,000 Visa gift card. Enter below in this link, and once they click the link, they're going to be sent to an offer, to complete this survey. And all they have to do is enter their email address, and once they enter their email address, bam, that's $1.60 every single time they enter their email address. You guys raise your hand if you're with me, if you guys can hear me all right and everything. Let me see what questions I have in here. You're right, Kim. Thanks, Mike. I'll show you all that stuff inside of the product. Mike says, great app. He was talking about the app that I use to create a virtual Android phone on the screen. Let this PowerPoint catch up to me. There we go. Then we're going to post photos on our account. As you guys can see, I already have 14 photos on my account. I did about 5 of them manually, and getting into the elite side, we're going to show you how to do it all pretty much automated and scheduled, so you don't have to be constantly going back to your phone or all of your accounts. You could sit there for a few minutes to a few hours and post all your pictures and photos. Not actually post them, but schedule them to go out with whatever you want them to say and the first comment, and go about your day and watch it all happen on its own. Of course, you want to grab pictures based on your niche. Like I said, you can't give salt to a snail, and dog lovers don't want catnip, right? And you can even use memes to put on there. I guess memes are getting a lot, a lot of engagement nowadays. There's a lot of funny memes out there, and if you have something like Photoshop, Pixlr, and there's other apps that make it a lot easier to create your own memes. Um, you could create a funny meme in a few seconds to a few minutes and have it posted and get a lot of engagement on it. We're going to go over creating engagement on your account in here, and this is all on the basic level. I'm going to show you how to use hashtags in your photo posts, making them congruent to your audience to draw the right people back to your account and back to your photos. Excuse me if you hear my dog running back and forth. She's a little excited right now. We're going to go over finding your audience, finding their posts, and commenting, and pretty much calling them back to your account. Let's see. Like I was saying, back to my account, where I pretty much got, let me see if I can go to my feed quick. I guess I'll just go to that picture I posted, huh? Overnight, like I said, I was using automation, so overnight, or rather from 1 o'clock until 12 o'clock today, in the last 12 hours, I've gotten this much engagement on my page, mostly off of engaging with other people using hashtags and getting them to come back to my account by drawing some type of attention. Let me see if I can figure out how to go back to playing this. Oh, there you go. Where are we at? Sorry about the noise in the background if you guys can hear it. I'm going to show you guys the importance of posting multiple times a day. Daily, I would suggest 3 to 5 posts on your account daily, just to keep people, in front of your page, right? Because if you're not growing, you're dying. That goes with any business, any relationship, pretty much anything. Nothing is really stagnant. When you ever hear somebody say, I'm taking a break and then I'll come back and keep going, well, it doesn't work like that. If you take time out and things aren't either on automated, or you're not constantly engaging or putting out new content, then it's going to die out. Pretty much, if you don't use it, you lose it. Just like a muscle, right? Inside, I'm going to show you guys what tools and other resources I use for my account, right? And why would you use tools? Because this stuff takes up time, a lot of time, especially if you're managing 5 to 10 Instagram accounts at a time, right? If I would have done all of that stuff to get the engagement that I gotten already in the last 12, 13 hours, I probably would have been up for about 6 hours doing all of that stuff. But I spent about 45 minutes, around 2 hours, since it was the first. I was setting up the account for the first time and adding all of the pictures in there. Actually, I added 5 pictures manually, and the rest were done automated, right, using the tools and resources. Time is money, and we're in this for the money. This is not like team building or being in a business where you want to build a team. pretty much time is money. You want to have all this stuff happening, you know, while you're enjoying yourself. So you want to have tools and resources that are making this happen pretty much on auto. Right? Where do you find these resources and tools? Right here in this product. I'm going to show you guys everything I use, all the tools, all the resources, some paid at low cost and some free. The free ones I'm going to give directly to you. I might even include some paid ones as a bonus. I'm going to eliminate as much of your time as possible because I already put in the time to test and tweak all this stuff out. And that's why I created this product, because I seen the success you can have off of building an Instagram account and connecting some kind of service or product to it to make money off of it, right? And like I was saying earlier, I realized that, you know, if I could use one account and bring in a little $20 a day off of one account, imagine if I had 10 or 20 accounts, each bringing in $10 to $20 a day, right? What would an extra $100 or $200 do for you? Pretty much automated, right? You'll take out maybe, let's say, 45 minutes to an hour a day to make back $100 to $200 per day, right? I don't think anybody on here, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think anybody on here is opposed to that. And you won't even need a cell phone, because if you have this product and you took action, I'm going to give you the exact software that I use to create a virtual phone on your computer, right? I believe I said that already, but I could say that again, because a lot of people don't like to go to their cell phone, and plus it's a pain loading up all of your accounts on the cell phone, going back and forth, switching between accounts and all of that. Some people already have multiple Instagram accounts and they realize how much of a pain it is to do that. Let's talk automation. You don't have to do all the work, right? I've pretty much been saying that from the beginning of this. I don't want to do all the work, right? When we get into being an entrepreneur and a business owner, right, we do this to have our time freedom. It's not just for the money. We all realize that if anybody got into this business just for the money, they're still broke and they're never going to make it, right? We want what the money can do for us. Give us that time freedom, get us the things that we want in life, and be able to, you know, spend the time with our families that, you know, we don't get to spend when we're going to school, working full time, and, you know, by the time we get home, our kids or, you know, spouses or whatever are in bed or tired and relaxing from their day. Right? We use tools. You could use other people. If you have nieces, nephews, sometimes even your kids, right, you could get them to do little work that's in here, right? Say if you you just picked out 5 photos and you give your kid 5 photos and you write out, you know, what you want said on their account. Kids love Instagram and, you know, technology and stuff like that. Put them to do it. You don't have to do it yourself, right? Or there's resources that can do it for you and tools that can do it for you. Right? I'm also going to go over done for you services. Accounts ready to go. That way, you know, pretty much all the beginning stages of building your account will be done for you. Why test and tweak? Right? Because you don't want to fix what's not broke, and you don't want to waste money or time on something that's not working. So you want it to be working correctly, and you want to test and tweak it. And like I said, I've been doing this, you know, not for a long time, but in the little time that I have been doing it, I've gotten a lot of success testing and tweaking a few things to see big results from it. Right? Always test and tweak multiple times. You guys know that if you're already in a business owner, you know that testing and tweaking is key, and then you get rid of what's not working. But I'm going to show you guys how you can actually bank big off of you know, accounts that are not working and get paid for it, right? I'm going to show you guys how to build multiple accounts and what are the benefits of them. You always want to have options. That's why I say build multiple accounts, choose multiple niches, or multiple accounts with the same niche, doing different things and set up in different ways. See which one is working for you, and then, you know, wash, rinse, repeat. And you know, you do the same thing on another account, or build up that same account. I guess I went over all of this. I'm getting ahead of myself, of course. You can also build accounts for other people, right? Some people don't want to build their accounts, and you can make big profit off of them. Like I said, I already have 13 or 14 accounts right now, Instagram accounts, and that's because I wanted to choose different niches, right? Because different niches work differently than each other. Some bring in more money than the other, some create more engagement than the other, and some are going to do better than the other. The more the better, right? If I could have 50 Instagram accounts and have people managing them for me, I would. Why wouldn't you, right? Profit big off of accounts. I'm going to go over how you could build them up and sell them for big profit. And I'm going to go over how you can build them up fast. You know, it's not going to take, you know, months to build up these accounts. And why would we do that? Why would we build up accounts and sell them and profit off of them? Because people are lazy and they don't want to build them themselves, right? A lot of people are using social media nowadays for free traffic to get, you know, to get leads to their offers, right? A lot of people don't do this because they don't want to go through, you know, engaging with other people. They don't want to go through getting followers and all of the time that it would take normally to, you know, to build up an account for it to start spitting out leads and sales, right? So people are lazy, and I'm going to show you guys how we can benefit off of those lazy people, right? I'm not going to lie to you. I'm one of those lazy people. I don't want to build something. I'd rather, you know, I'd rather pay for it to be built for me already, and then, you know, I start using it right there. Anybody smart would want to do that, right? Smart people save time, and you build account. They use built accounts to save time. How many accounts do you have, right? How many Instagram accounts do you have right now? And I only ask that question because, like I'm saying, you know, I have 13 accounts already, and it's because I want to test and tweak all the accounts, right? I want to expand what I'm doing and see what's working and what's not working. Of course, the ones that are not working, I'm going to get rid of them, but I'm going to still make money off of them. So if I put $5, $10, $20, even $50 in them, I still might be able to get, you know, $100 to $500 back from them accounts. And let me show you guys what I'm talking about. I meant to do this earlier, but I didn't. We're going to go on one of our favorite sites here, eBay. Check it out. We got people that are selling Instagram accounts with 19,000 followers on it. For 120 bucks. 35,000 followers on a beauty lifestyle niche account. 400 bucks, right? Um, how would you feel selling your Instagram account for $400? That's pretty ninja, huh? Let's see what else you got. 85,000 followers, $600. 121,000 active Instagram account, $1,000, right? Let's see. 800 bucks. So you can even build your accounts up and then start selling your shout outs, right? You can offer shout outs on your account. So if people just want you to, post their picture and give people a link to go back to their account, there's people selling that for $12 a pop, right? A lot of things you can do with an Instagram account when you expand your mind and this business. Let's see. So wash, rinse, repeat. Once you get the system down packed, you can do this over and over and over again, right? I would suggest, building one account, getting it down packed, learning what to do, what not to do, getting the hang of the hashtag research, get a hang of getting engagement, drawing people back to your account, and then, do it over and over again on different accounts. Of course, there's no limit how many times you can repeat because Instagram accounts are free. And as a bonus, and I really thought about this, I'm going to show you guys what I use to, when people come to my Instagram account, click on my link. Now when they go back to Facebook, they're still seeing that offer that I had put out there on my Instagram account. It's following them everywhere on Facebook, right? There's a ninja secret that I got from a few of my mentors, and I dug up some resources that I had. I started putting them to use, and it's funny because people are messaging me like, hey, I was on Instagram. How am I seeing you on Facebook now? It's pretty funny. So they don't ever have to know who you are. Depending on how you set up your account, they never have to know who you are when they see you on Facebook. They'll see the same ad wherever they go on Facebook. Here's the funny part. They'll be so mind blown that they're seeing the same thing on Facebook that they've seen on Instagram that they'll be curious enough to click again, just out of curiosity, finding out why am I seeing this again if the last time I seen it was on Instagram, right? I'm going to include this on all levels. I am giving you my resource, right? But it's not my product. So it is not going to be free. And how do you sit back and collect, right? Learn how to do it correctly. And like I was saying earlier, get somebody else to do it for you, whether it be your kids or, you go outsource it. I'm going to have a bunch of resources in the product that's going to tell you where you can go for outsourcing and finding the right people to manage your accounts for you and make this happen while you sit back and collect, pretty much, and do it over and over and over again, right? I said, open up 5 to 10 Instagram accounts and, just go ham on them. And while you're sitting back collecting, you could be the one that's just going to be monitoring everything, right? People are going to be doing the work for you while you sit back and watch what's going on. Make sure everything's going according to plan and see if there's anything you have to correct. So, down to the end of this. Sorry. Relax. You don't mind going back to my page. I probably should have had y'all engage a little more while I was going through these slides, but who thinks this stuff is killer? Yeah, I can go to my page. I believe I have my link posted down here. Zaria, relax. Who thinks that making $20 to $50 a day on one Instagram account on automation will help you focus on other things that are more important? Awesome training. Thanks, Kim. Derek, knowledge. Thanks. Cool, guys. So check it out. Right, 24 hours only. And I'm saying 24 hours only because I want to let a few people in, you know, while I'm releasing this right now. That way I could focus on helping those people build their accounts and get everything running for them how they want it to be. So basic level is going to be $10, where I'm going to teach you how to find a product, how to build them up manually, setting up your profile, create engagement on other accounts to draw them back to your account, pretty much grow your account, and find hashtags to go along with whatever niche you're doing. And I'm going to give you the resource that I use to follow people around on Facebook. In the elite level, and I didn't really finish this presentation up, right? There's a lot more stuff that I'm going to add to this at the elite level. It's going to be $49 one time, and you're going to get all my resources, all my tools that I use, right? I'm just going to spill everything on you, and I'm going to focus on the $49 level. Everybody that takes action on getting this now, they're going to pretty much get everything. Everything that I know about building an Instagram account and making money off of it, they're going to get it all. I'm also going to include another PDF and ebook that I have stored back here where I pulled out some pretty ninja strategies. These resources are going to teach you how to post in advance so you can put in a few minutes and walk away from your account. I'm going to show you how to manage everything from your PC. I'm going to give you the software that I use for free so you never have to use your cell phone, right? I'm going to give you the resource that I use to analyze and monitor all activities on the account. Like I said, some paid stuff and some free stuff, right, at low cost. I'm going to show you how to get 3,000 to 20,000 followers fast, very fast, right? Why would you do that? Of course, those aren't going to be real followers. And the account that I did show you, those are all real followers right now. But I have 1,000 followers that are going to go to that account. And you want to do that so that the people that come to your page feel like they're coming to something that people are already engaging with, right? Because a lot of people are followers, right? They follow trends. If they see something that's not working, they're not going to want to have anything to do with it. But if they see everybody jumping on the bandwagon, then they want to jump on as well. We're going to go over the hashtag research. And I'm talking about as far as finding which hashtags are very popular, and then going in depth with your particular niche and finding the hashtags that are more relevant to it and to people that have most influence for the individual hashtags in your niche. I'm going to show you how to outsource almost everything, right? When I say almost everything, the only thing you're not going to be able to outsource is probably finding your link and hooking up your paying account so that you can get paid, right? Those are probably the things that you have to do yourself. I'm going to throw in an account for you, right? You tell me the niche you want. I'll throw in 1,000 followers. And I'm going to include my secrets of selling off accounts fast and making big profits like you see on eBay when we look. I will go over that later, but special services are going to be done for you services where you can get your followers and have your accounts managed for you. That's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, Kim, definitely. Like I said, my one account that I built up in about 12, 13 hours, already brought me, let me check on my phone right now. Okay, what is it? 3 o'clock? So in about 14 hours, it brought me $16 on this account that I just built up this morning at around 1 o'clock a.m. And, just imagine if you had 10 accounts bringing you $16 in, right? What's the math quick? 16 times 10, 160. I don't even know why I pulled out the calculator. Imagine 10 accounts bringing you in $16 per account. It's another $160 per day. Right? It's pretty simple. So guys, that's about it. Thank you guys for coming out. Let me know if you have any questions. Any questions here? Derek, what is it that you wanted me to repeat? You can go ahead and type the question in or just message me and oh, cool, you got it? Cool, cool, cool. Like I said, thank you guys for coming out. There was only about 4 people on at the beginning, and I was like, oh crap, what am I going to do? But I'm glad we got about 16 people on, by the mid of the presentation. So, guys, thank you all. And if you want in on this, hit me up on Facebook. I'm going to put you in a group where I'm going to focus on, building these accounts and help you guys build these accounts as well. I'm going to share all of my findings, all of my resources with the people that join me at the elite level. And we will see you guys on Facebook.